Kat mentioned Archimedes being in the divine masculine yesterday as well.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of these people who brought forth like those type of things, they were all just holding their kind of divine essence, and that's how the information came through during those times.
Mm-hmm. Yes, but as you may have read or understood, back in those times, they were unable to hold the light and information in a way or in an energetic capacity because of the 3D restraints on their reality around them. So it would come in sporadic, transcendent moments and then not come back again. So it would be moments of angelic-like energy, for example, that comes through as an idea or as a breath or as a vision or as a download, and then that simple moment would run for their lifetime.
So people like Archimedes, Pythagoras, Plato, they would have these just moments of experiences.
One or two in their whole lifetime.
Wow.
And it became their life's work because they constantly tried to recreate the same moment over and over and over and over again. But the 3D limitation and vibration around them was so restrictive that they could not get beyond whatever information they were able to see at that time. That's why over time their theories may have been proven right and wrong several times, because they themselves didn't even see it through because they were unable. It consumed their life because it was such a moment. Unexplainable.
Yeah.
That became their soul mission and their life's purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas now, you and Catherine have those 20 to 40 times a day because you're able to hold the space for that now. You're able, your vessel is able, your brain waves are able, your nervous system is able, because the sun is upgraded, the planet is upgraded. You're in a 5-dimensional reality where you have less limiting beliefs.
And that makes sense to why they became very restrictive in ways, because they were trying to like control the process in order to get back to a certain point. Like you hear about Pythagoras going like, there's writings of him saying that like this is the only way to get back to enlightenment, and he like followed that to a T, and it was almost like he was trying to get somewhere that
they were just trying to recreate the same moment.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even a moment. We can tell you it's a glimpse of a moment. It's nothing like what you guys have now. However, this is what allowed this to happen now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's almost like you can't get the message out. You don't know what light language is. You don't know what the voices are. So you write on the walls and the floors and you medicate yourself to numb the noise and the light that's coming through, because you're not able to cope with it. You're not able to cope with the ascension symptoms. Ascension symptoms at that time would have been hospitalization.
And there's stories of most of them becoming hermits and disconnecting from society. And
They would have to. They would not be able to leave their house.
Yeah.
Because of the surroundings, because of the limitation, because of the vibration in the waves that are around you. When you're living in such low vibrational quadrants, even the sun was not able to fulfill them or refill them or re-energize them or cleanse them.
So we dipped into a very low state of density that is not really described very well to us. in terms of density, it's just described as, divide and conquer and take over.
Density.
And that's the density.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. And there are so many angels and guides and galactic beings and star systems that don't get radio time or don't get the light of day because, they're not all over the pyramids or all over your textbooks. Doesn't mean what their experience was in this lifetime is not connected to you.
Mm-hmm. All of that information will come through at some point.
If it's necessary in your evolution, if it's necessary in the evolution of the collective and of the planet.
I understand. So the information we're going to receive is only going to be the information we need to continue to evolve, not necessarily the information that is all available.
Correct.
I got it. Because there's this search for we need to find out everything, and it's not actually like that.
The search to find out everything will keep you on a search to find out everything. What does an enlightened collective consciousness search for?
Nothing.
Exactly.